Gothic horror, a splash of Lovecraftian cosmic dread, and a dash of Victorian horror mystery. The year was 1887. Fog coiled around the gaslit streets of Blackvale like a living thing, choking out the moonlight and swallowing sound. The town, nestled deep in the English moorlands, bore the stillness of death only broken by the distant toll of a chapel bell marking midnight. Detective Elias Thorne stepped from his carriage, boots crunching on frost-laced cobblestones. The call had come hours before, from Thornbrook Manor, an ancient estate rotting quietly on the edge of the moor. Its mistress, Lady Isadora Whitgrave, had reportedly vanished. All that was found in her candlelit bedchamber was her red dress, soaked at the hem, and a trail of blackened footprints leading to the mirror and nowhere beyond. Elias lit his lantern. The manor loomed before him, every spire crooked like fingers clawing at the sky. Crows watched silently from the balustrades. He felt it then, that cold, not of wind nor rain, but something older, something watching. Inside, the air was thick with damp decay. Wallpaper peeled like dead skin. Chandeliers creaked with unseen weight. A portrait of Lady Isadora stared down from the foyer, cascading raven hair, ivory skin, and that infamous crimson dress. Brighter than fresh blood, detective, croaked the butler, a pale reed of a man named Harrow. She went missing 2 nights past. Her candle burned until dawn, but she never came down. Any sign of intrusion? Harrow hesitated. None, save for the mirror. It was different, Elias frowned. He climbed the winding stairs, each step echoing louder than the last. The door to Isadora's room groaned as he pushed it open. Her dress lay across the chaise lounge, soaked not with blood, but a strange black brine that reeked of rot and river mud.
Oh.
The mirror stood across from the bed, a gilded monstrosity, reaching from floor to ceiling, yet no reflection met his eyes, only fog, swirling in the glass like storm clouds behind it. And then movement. A flicker. A silhouette. A woman. Pale as ash. Eyes hollow as graves. She wore the red dress, dragging behind her like a trail of blood. She walked in a world behind the mirror, her lips moving soundless, pleading. Elias stepped forward, breath fogging the glass. Lady Isadora, she stared at him. Behind the veil, she mouthed. He waits. Suddenly, the mirror shivered. Cracks splintered across it like frost racing over glass. Elias staggered back. Something ancient stirred within. Sound deep guttural rose from beneath the floorboards, like something waking from a centuries-long slumber. He turned on. Harrow was gone. The manor groaned. Walls wept with black moisture. Elias descended into the basement, drawn by the pulse of dread. Downward, into a place no blueprints marked. At the bottom, he found a door of rotted oak, sealed with chains and etched in Latin. Domum mane umbra. The shadow dwells within. He broke the lock. The chamber beyond was a mausoleum lined with mirrors. Dozens, hundreds, each one showing a version of Isadora in her red dress, screaming, burning, hanging, drowning. Then he saw it, a throne of bone. Upon it a figure cloaked in shadow, its face obscured by a veil of smoke. Its fingers were impossibly long, in its lap a mirror the size of a coffin, glowing with that same unnatural fog. It looked up and spoke. She is mine. As are you. The chamber collapsed into darkness. They found Thornbrook Manor days later, empty, abandoned. No sign of Elias Thorne. Only the red dress hung on the manor gates, freshly soaked. And on the mirror in Isadora's room, a new reflection. Not hers, but his, smiling and wearing the red dress. The mirror still stands in the ruins of Thornbrook, its glass forever fogged. Locals say, if you look too long, you'll see her, or him, or something else entirely, waiting behind the veil, waiting for you.